Man, I wasn't gonna make a video today, but there's a lot going on in the shop. And a lot of it is coincidental. I was watching Matt and Amy, 731 Woodworks, one of their lives, I think 2 lives ago. I was catching up in the shop because I now have a TV in the shop. Anyway, so I live in Maine. I was working on this. Now, keep in mind, their video was playing in the background. Just kind of, just noise in the background. So I was working on these, make sure that's the right way. It's a shape of the state of Maine. They're coming to Boston, Massachusetts, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and they said, we would love to go to Maine. Always wanted to go to Maine. And I'm like, well, that's weird. So guess what I was doing at the time? Planing. The next question somebody asked was, what dust extractor do you use on a 735 DeWalt planer? Right over there. That is, well, that's what I was messing with. My brand spanking new 735 DeWalt planer that I just picked up from Lowe's. You know what I was doing to it? Putting dust collection on it. To talk about Maine, to talk about dust collection. It's a sign, people. It is a sign to make a video, to show you guys what's going on in the shop. What's new. All right, so first off, I'm gonna show you my new camera rig. Because I'm gonna roll you around. I don't know how well it's gonna work. This is my new camera setup. It's a Craftsman stand for those big work lights. Hooked up to a battery, so there's no cables. So I can literally just roll it around. All right, we got some new racking. Got some hardwood straps I picked up from a cabinet maker. That stuff, got the French pleat wall. I've decided to move my table saw going this way instead of the other way. You guys saw me build those cabinets over there, the Matter Saw Station. All right, so what Matt was telling the guy is that you don't really need a vacuum necessarily. That what Matt has done in the past is just put the hose outside the door, and there's a fan in here that actually blows the chips out. I believe it. They were all over the place, all over the walls. It's crazy. This thing is a powerhouse. And when I say it does a good job, hold on. I want you to feel that. Go ahead. Just feel it. Right there. Just feel that. No sanding. I didn't sand this at all. It's just a little project I'm doing to hang on the wall. I didn't even sand it. Ran it through the planer, pulled it out, and I was like, man, that is good. Right there. Just like that. Sprayed it with some spray lacquer. I'm going to hang it on the wall. All right, so this is the new expensive tool. Now, how about the new cheap tool? So I picked up this cheap Wen air filtration system. It's a 3-speed remote controlled. It's the cheap one, $129 on Amazon right now. And I got that one because, well, I don't have any air filtration at all in the shop. I sweep, dust is everywhere. I cut something, dust is everywhere. I don't have dust collection, I don't have air filtration. So I wanted to start with air filtration, and I'm going to show you my dust collection in a minute. This seems to work pretty good. There's 2 filters in here. One I believe is a 5 micron, one's a 1 micron. I don't know, seems to work pretty good. I like it, it's quiet. It's on right now, low. This is medium, and that is high. So I don't think that it gives too much of a, it's not too noisy. So the next addition to the shop are these chairs. So I know it's kind of a weird thing to buy a chair, but I bought 2 of these Stool Chairs. What a game changer. Put your feet right up there. Can work at bench height. You can lift them up, work higher. Obviously I'm not, you know, cutting and this and that, but if I'm sitting down, I'm gluing something up or painting something, awesome chair. Got 2 of them, one for me and one for Jessica. So Amazon again, I'll put the link down below. I'm not an affiliate, but I'll just throw the link down there. It's a really nice chair. The Clap Shack is the one that recommended that chair. Okay, now on to dust collection. So I tried to use the planer without dust collection and it went everywhere. So I pulled this out of the shed. It's just the cheap Harbor Freight dust collector. It used to sit underneath my table saw, but it didn't do a very good job collecting dust from my table saw. I even still have an extra line on here with a blast gate. That works amazing to catch all of the chips off of that new planer. I love it. It's great. And another new tool we got was a 3D printer. Now, people are like, yeah, everybody's had 3D printers forever. Well, we got a Bamboo Labs P1P, and not really sure what we were gonna do with it. She was gonna use it for her crafting and sign making, whatever. So I got on Printables, Thingiverse, a couple of other websites, and found some really useful woodworking tools, stuff I could use in the shop. The first one that I printed was a router bit storage. So I had all of these flush trim bits that I wanted to get all together so I could have my pick. And then I printed this case. I haven't filled it up yet. It's a case for router bits. Look at that. That's nice, huh? So we've started printing some stuff for the shop, some stuff for the house, just to see what we can do with it. So that's our big update. Matt and Amy, 731, were like in my head today. Talking about the planer, talking about Maine, talking about dust collection on the planer. It couldn't have been lined up better. Like literally, I swear they were outside my window, looking in, talking about what I was doing. Hooking up dust collection to a 735 DeWalt planer. I don't know. Anyway, hit the subscribe. More stuff coming. I no longer work nights. I'm no longer a diesel mechanic. So, should be tons of content. I've got lots of big projects lined up and some little ones too. So, stay tuned. Hit subscribe, hit the like, and we'll see you next time.